Howdy folks, welcome back to SCUM. Thanks for all the comments on the last video. They all pretty much lined up with what I was thinking. We're going to continue on. Make sure there's no puppets around. So, I had a save from before I went to the gas station to get more gas for the airplane. So I went back to that. And like I said in the last video, I flew back over here a couple times just to test out what had happened. And yeah, the puppets will destroy that plane in like 2 hits. And it's made of cotton candy and spider webs apparently, because if you brush against anything, the plane just instantly destroys itself. So we're going to have to be really careful in the airplane. But what I did is I went back to that save, and I flew over here, landed the airplane, and I think I just had to kill one puppet, and then ran over to one of the little stands that's over at the end of the runway. And then from there, I cleared out all the puppets with the 22. And then I taxied the plane over to the other side of this building. There's a fuel trailer. So I got the plane all fueled up. I went through these buildings, and I found a couple parachutes, and I think maybe a plane repair kit. I've got the plane, I think, stuffed. So in today's episode, we're going to try to fly up to this trader, which has a runway, and we're going to sell some stuff. So that's the goal. We'll see how it goes. You never know with SCUM. But I need to get over to the plane. I'm not sure about puppets. I haven't seen any over on this side. But there can be quite a few here hiding in various corners, so I want to be careful. I'm going to get over to this little guard shack. And we'll kind of take stock and see. There might actually be one in the guard shack. Sometimes there is. Nope, there's not. Alright, let's see if we can get in here without attracting any attention. Just some safety pins. Nothing too major. So do we have... I don't see any out wandering around. Strangely enough. Sometimes when I'm here, I get swarmed. Other times there's like no puppets at all. It's really hit or miss. And I've saved and come back in since I got the plane fueled and all that stuff. Just hop up here real quick. So yeah, there's the plane. Just seems there was any puppets over there around it. And yeah, thanks for the tip. I kept forgetting that I could zoom the scope. Several people mentioned that. So I kept forgetting you could do that. It's 3/6/12 variable zoom. Unless there's one in the... Wait, what's that? That's a log. Hopefully that doesn't blow up the airplane. Unless there's one in the hangar. I'm not seeing any puppets over there. It's really strange. Sometimes it's super quiet here. Well, let's see if we can get over to the plane. My fallback will be to run over there and jump on that. I get out here and there's a whole bunch of puppets. Sometimes there's one back in here. Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, he's a big boy too. Have to be careful, he's a big one. Nice shirt, buddy. Alright, he's got nothing. I've already looted this before I quit and saved, so I won't go through it again right now. There's a little fuel trailer. Got the plane all fueled up. Wind's actually coming from that direction. Well, let's go for it. Thing should be full of fuel. Yep. And it's full of stuff too. Repair kits and whatnot. Alright, let's get out of here. Should be able to just take off the mountain into the wind if they model that. I'm not sure what all they model, to be fair. Ooh, yeah, they model the wind. Look at that side wind. A little bit of crosswind on the takeoff there. Very nice. Sucker is loud. Alright, northward we go. The one thing I forgot to do is put on my coat. Can I do that in the cab? Oh, I can. Nice. Wish we had a little more discreet throttle control. Just as loud in the cockpit. Such a gorgeous map. It's like we're gonna burn quite a bit of fuel. But we're just gonna cruise on up to the trader, which is almost a little bit northwest of here. I need to aim a little more this way. And it's going to be a little tricky landing there. It's a short runway with a ramp at each end. Just realized I had my desktop speakers on as well. Hopefully that wasn't feeding through the mic too bad. One of those days. Try to get a little time to record. Didn't have a lot of prep time. Alright, so that river... Yeah, we need to be a little bit left of that. I think I can see the lake up there in the pass. I guess if I'm in the cockpit view, I do have instruments. The airspeed seems to be in knots, but I mean the dial indicator, the numbers on the dial are in knots, but we're in kilometers per hour, so the airspeed reading is all wrong. It would make sense if that was in knots. Your V&E is about what, 155? So it's a little confusing. Doesn't seem to be any way to trim it out. I'm a flight sim nut, so I look at it from that perspective. But they did a good job making something accessible for everybody. Alright, there's the trader. Can we land there? It's a great question. I think I'll make an approach just to kind of get a feel for it. It's on the north side of the island, if I remember right. So we got some power lines here. Gotta keep that in mind. Don't know what stall speed is. Kind of acts like we got a little bit of a crosswind. It's gonna be hard to slow down enough to make the landing here. Because that's at idle. Yeah, we got almost a direct crosswind. That's gonna be rough, because they do model the wind. We don't have flaps to help reduce our speed. We only have rudimentary throttle control. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be real interesting. Gonna keep her slow. With that crosswind, it's gonna be brutal. Yeah, I don't think I can do her in the crosswind. Might actually have to wait for more favorable winds. Or find a spot. I don't know if there's anywhere over here I can touch down, really. Nowhere super flat. Try another approach. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pull this off, though. May have to go elsewhere. A little bit of stutter here and there too, which is disconcerting. Oh, this might be bad. This might be bad. Can't do it. Can't do it. I just can't get lined up with that much crosswind. Alright, we're gonna have to go somewhere else. Let's see if there's anywhere to land over here around the B4. So we'll head southwest. Just can't do it in that wind. I'm okay with that, though. That's cool that they actually model the wind effects. Alright, let's get our RPM at about there. We used almost half our fuel. This thing sucks the fuel. So the trader is... Right, yeah, we're pretty much pointed at the trader. So, see if there's anywhere I can land close to that trader. And just hoof it in on foot. So there's a bunch of flying in this episode, for those of you that like flying. There was a bike at the gas station, so in theory there's still a bike at the gas station. I might nab that at some point. It's definitely a stealthier way to get around. The airplane's just cool. I like having an airplane. Back in the Daisy mod, Daisy Epoch days, used to have a lot of fun flying around the map in the Cessna. Let's go get eyes on the trader. I scroll wheeled back, but it didn't reduce any. I'd like to have finer throttle control. As somebody that's flown a lot of flight sims, that would be most welcome. Alright, so the trader is on the far side of this peninsula, it looks like. Any boats down here? I don't know if I'd be able to see them from this far. I don't see any boats at any of the docks. Feeling slightly warm. Alright, there's the trader. I wonder if I could put down in that field there? Maybe? Got some power lines there to deal with. A little stuttery here as we load everything in. I think I can get down in that field. If I come in over the town low, we'll give it a whirl. Slow it down, not that much. Oh, there's a tree. No, bad approach, bad approach. A good landing starts with a good approach. I haven't tried any aerobatics. Might be fun sometime. I don't know if we could do like stall turns or anything. As you get closer, more and more trees render in. So I'm not sure if the bushes do damage. Or the trees for that matter. I don't really want to find out. We're gonna have to land somewhere. We're down to almost half fuel. Nothing else, I'll head back to the airfield where we started. Okay, nice and slow. Right through the trees. Handbrake. Woo! That was nerve-wracking. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm quite warm. I think I'll keep the repair kits. Why can I not carry the shoes? It's so silly. Alright, well, carry the parachute. Hopefully don't run into any puppets on the way in. Let's go make some money. So quiet after being in the airplane. Okay, we're in the zone. I don't know if there's any special rules in the zone. Like, as far as I know, you can still take puppet damage and stuff. But I have not tested that theory. I've only actually seen one puppet in an outpost, and that was on an official server. So maybe it's kind of a rare thing. How's our boots doing? Not bad. I fixed up all my clothes a while back, so we're in pretty good shape. A little stuttery. As we come into the trader, it's loading all the stuff in. Go away, bot. I hear you. Alright, the saloon's not open. There's a mechanic. I forget what he buys. Is he the one that buys the parachutes? Or is that the armory? We'll talk to this dude. Give me a good deal.
Welcome, stranger.
Nope, not him. He doesn't want any of my crap. Alright.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Go check out the armory. Somebody buys these. Just don't remember who.
What's up?
What's up?
If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you, I'm well armed.
Well, I'm not trying to rob the place because, you know, you're well armed. There we go. This guy likes to sell stuff.
Kidding. Nobody cares.
Oh, you give me $5 for that, huh? Look at that. 1,300 bucks just for the 2 parachutes. Nice. I think that's all I want to sell him. Everything else I'm going to hang on to. Yep. All right. Sell. And done. Nice Dragonoff you got over there.
Stay safe.
All right. General store. This way. Welcome, welcome. Have a browse around.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
There an echo in here?
See what you have.
Oh, I got all kinds of stuff. Do. Missed one. And that's an extra shirt. Sell that phone. And I think that's about it. I want to keep those for when I'm flying and up in cold country. Got 4,400 bucks. Not too bad, not too bad.
Make sure to stop by.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll be back. Might have a quick look around and just see what there is to find. Sometimes you can find some goodies in here. Where's the scrapyard? It's always got good places to look. So yeah, I'm enjoying the series so far. We jumped off the dam with the parachute. That was fun. Found a plane. Got super lucky. Super lucky getting the plane. Yeah, the mechs were really sleeping on the job. That should not have been that easy. But I'll take it. Now we're just going to kind of see what else we can get up to. I've found stuff up in here, in these things before. Looks like we may not be getting that lucky. I don't see anything there. Or no, it was the other type of tower. It wasn't these. It was the other tower I found stuff in. Here we are. Scrapyard. These are good. You always find like the same stuff. It's always a pipe, barbed wire, and a wire, and then scrap metal. Grab some bolts. Those are not searchable. I'm glad when they add some quality of life stuff in, like auto stack. Like the code's already there to stack stuff. Just add an extra check when you're picking up something. Hey, look at that. 20 bullets. It's worth checking these places out. Wait, what did I just do? I thought that was 20 bullets. Okay. Maybe I looked at it wrong. Yeah, either find nothing or the same stuff. Ooh, got some lead plate. That'll work. Pipe, that'll sell. So we probably found a couple $100 worth of stuff here. So always worth having a look through the scrapyard. Consider it all one pile. There we go, some thread. Always need repair kits. Sewing kits, whatever you want to call them. Alright, I think that's it for the scrapyard. Anything back in here hiding? I'm not sure we can get out this way. Nope, blocked off. Alrighty, well I'm gonna go sell this stuff. We're up to 44.20. Nice little stash. Can't remember where anything was. General goods is down here. Need a little sip of water. Where's my water at? You're hungry? Yeah, I know you are. Have some wolf steak. I'm back.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
I will have a little browse around. Thank you. I appreciate it, stranger. You, remove from hands. You, buy stuff.
Let's see what you have.
I got all kinds of good stuff, sir. $147. Just from looking through the trash. I'll take it. All right, folks, I think we'll wrap up this episode here. Next episode, I might try a little fishing. Make some money fishing or something, and then we'll head back out. And see where else we can go. I don't know where a good landing place would be. I know there's this runway. I wonder, are there any other, like, not airports, but landing strips? So that one, obviously. And then we got the little landing strip at the trader. I wonder if there's any others hidden around the map. Maybe we'll just have a little perusal around the map after we do some fishing. We'll see. We're surviving and thriving so far. minus the bugs. Appreciate all the support on the videos. Glad you're enjoying them, and thanks again for the feedback on whether we should continue or not. It was overwhelmingly yes, we should continue past the bugs. And I'll be super careful in the airplane, but we'll probably won't be flying that as much as I had initially planned on, just due to the bugs. But we'll be doing some flying around, scouting, and we might go back to the gas station and see if that bike's there, because a bike would be pretty nice. We're tooling around the map. But anyway, catch you in the next one. Thanks, as always, for watching.